I will say a warm greetings to you. This is Homer, the researcher. Fellows, let us judge. Let me ask you this question. Imagine you have spent, weeks, months, you spent time, sacrificed your energy, writing your assignments, your dissertation, your article, your report, here and there, only to realize that someone else has copied your work and presented it as their own. How are you going to feel? I know it will be a big blow to you. I know you'll be frustrated. I know you'll be angry. I know you'll be disappointed. Now, in the world of academics, this kind of unethical behavior is termed as plagiarism. And it is one of the most serious offenses in the world of academics. Plagiarism here is, using someone's idea, someone's knowledge, someone's data, someone's image, anything that belongs to, somebody, using it or tapping something from it without acknowledging or giving credit to that person or to the source of your information. That is plagiarism. In simple terms, like you are using somebody's intellectual property. Yeah, you are taking someone's intellectual property and presenting it as though it is your own, as though it is yours. Meanwhile, it is not yours. You got it from somewhere. So this is an academic dishonesty. It is an academic misconduct. It is not good for you to do. So let us refrain from it. Now, there are some types of plagiarism. We have the direct plagiarism. The direct plagiarism is like copying and pasting someone's exact words without any quotation marks and without any citation. Like you have taken the thing dito without citing anything, without paraphrasing. That is a serious offense. You take someone's article, someone's work, and then you present the work as though it is your own. It is academic theft. You are a thief, just as I said in the previous video. So let us refrain from it. Now, the second type is the paraphrasing plagiarism. The paraphrasing plagiarism. Over here, you tap the work, you paraphrase, but you don't cite. Though you have, paraphrased, you have changed some words, you still have to cite the source of your information. If you fail to do that, you have plagiarized. The fact that you have paraphrased does not mean it makes it your own. It makes the work your own. It is paraphrasing plagiarism. And then the third one, which is a little bit controversial, is self-plagiarism. Remember, we've talked about direct plagiarism, paraphrasing plagiarism. The third one is self-plagiarism. This is when you submit a work today, and then tomorrow or subsequently, a similar question, is given to you, and you submit the work you have submitted already. You submit it again. You have plagiarized, self-plagiarism. Yeah, so it happens when you submit your own previously used, work for a new assignment, for a new work. That is also a plagiarism. So let us take note of all these things because they are very, very, very dangerous. And then we have mosaic plagiarism. The mosaic plagiarism is where you mix, copied phrases with your own writing without, giving the original source, without giving credit to the original source. It is also another type of plagiarism. And we have the accidental. The accidental, in fact, the moment you hear the word accidental, it is not done consciously. You made a mistake. Let me put it that way. You made a mistake. Yes. So it occurs when the writer forgets to cite, but it is not an excuse. The fact that you have forgotten, we can all say that when we are caught, we can all say that, we forgot. So it is not an excuse. Or when you cite incorrectly, it is also a plagiarism because you have not cited the thing correctly. So it is also plagiarism. So let's take note of all these things. Now, why is plagiarism a dangerous thing to do? Now, it violates an academic integrity. It violates academic integrity. Now, to be called a scholar, one, you need to be credible. Two, your information should be verifiable. Your work should be verifiable. So if you take someone's work as your own without giving credit to the original source, it makes you a thief. It makes you not to be trustworthy, and somebody who is not worthy to be trusted. It damages your credibility. In fact, if you are a student, you lose marks. You can even be suspended. In fact, you can even face legal consequences. All right, so upon knowing all these dangers, the dangers of plagiarism, how can we avoid such a misconduct? How can we avoid this academic dishonesty? We have to cite every source. Yes. If we use someone's idea, someone's statistics, someone's word, someone's image, whatever we are using that does not belong to us, that we got it from somewhere, we have to cite. We have to do what is called in-text citation, and after doing the in-text citation, we have to reference. Yes, it should be part of the reference list. That is one of the ways to run away or to escape plagiarism. Number two, we have to paraphrase properly. Yes, we have to read the original text. We have to understand the text, and then we rewrite it completely in our own words. Yes, we rewrite it completely in our own words, but we have to make sure that the idea is there, the knowledge is there. And after rewriting it, we have to cite the source. The fact that we have, paraphrased does not make the information our own. We still have to cite. Now, thirdly, we have to use quotation marks. We have to use quotation marks if we want to use the exact words of, the original work, the exact word, ditto, like we are not changing anything. We have to put it in, quotation marks. And after that, we have to cite. Citation is very important. It is extremely important to do. All right. So we have to also use some plagiarism, checkers, some plagiarism checking too. If you are a tertiary student and you have not followed me yet, irrespective of your level, from level 100 to 400, masters, PhD, professionals, researchers, and so on and so forth, kindly follow me because I have lots of academic tips, lots of research tips for you, and this will enable you sail through your academic journey successfully. Like this video, share it to your friends and family. This is still Homer. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.